Welcome to Lesson 96 of EFT Tapping with the Course in Miracles workbook. You can watch Lesson 1 for a full breakdown of this whole process here. So Lesson 96, Salvation Comes from My One Self. We're asked again to do the 5 minutes every hour, so we'll use some of the tapping again to help us remember and release any resistance to doing that. So side of the hand, repeating after me, even though I currently experience myself as being split into two, good and evil, loving and hating, mind and body, and nothing has reconciled that. I choose to accept myself, all my efforts so far, and to open up to the possibility salvation comes from my one self. Even though I still experience myself as fragmented, and I've tried countless techniques to resolve it. And as this lesson has pointed out, none of them have really satisfied. I choose to open to the possibility of this lesson. Salvation comes from my one self. And until I accept this, I'll be attempting endless goals and techniques that will never work. Even though I may have resistance to reminding myself 5 minutes of every hour that salvation comes from my one self, I choose to do my best today and to honor and accept exactly where I'm at with this. Okay, through the points now. Salvation comes from my one self. I experience myself as two, body and mind. And no matter how hard I try or what I do, truth and illusion cannot be reconciled. Problems that have no meaning cannot be resolved within the framework they are set. The self you made can never be yourself, nor can your self, capital S, be split in two. Make no attempt to reconcile the two. Spirit makes use of the mind. Yet mind apart from spirit cannot think. So I choose to move in this direction today, to waste no more time trying to reconcile this, trying to resolve the conflict of a dream. We will attempt today to find our real thoughts. Yourself and the mind of God retain these thoughts. Yourself holds them dear and cherishes them for you. For 5 minutes every hour, I will search my mind, waiting patiently for my real thoughts to appear. Let him speak to you about yourself and what your mind can do. Restored to it and free to serve its will. I'll begin the 5-minute periods by saying, salvation comes from my one self. Its thoughts are mine to use. Then I will seek its thoughts and claim them as my own. The real thoughts I have denied. Today I will find them. Salvation is there. If I succeed, the thoughts will tell me I am saved. That my mind has found the function that it sought to lose. Your mind will bless all things. Confusion done, you are restored, for you have found yourself. Myself knows I cannot fail today. Even if my mind remains a little uncertain. Each time today I tell my frantic mind, salvation comes from my one self. I lay another treasure in my growing store. All of it is given to everyone who asks for it. Today I choose to accept this. Okay, take a breath. Yeah, very powerful language. I know it can be weird because you're saying self, but it's capital S, self, assuming you've reread the lesson. So there's distinctions made, right? The self, we sort of see ourselves as fragmented and this body that's trying to do things in the world and accomplish things. And so, yeah, worth rereading for sure. And of course, staying up with the text for the context. I hope you're finding this tapping useful, helping you to remember and to reinforce and let go of any resistance to doing it every 5 minutes. Or not every 5 minutes, but 5 minutes of every hour. Hope it helps you. I will see you next on Lesson 97. Thanks.